Hello, I'm Captain Gamer, and let's play Quest for Glory. You might notice that I have created a third save file called Captain Gamer Hero. This is a save file specifically for when I try to do something heroic. If you remember the meaning of that from the last episode. Last time we lockpicked our way into this tavern. Fun fact, I think that door wasn't even locked. That's why the lockpick was so easy. So let's take a look at this big old prominent dragon's head. That's a mighty unusual keg there. Oh, is this where dragon's breath comes from? Because, how would I know about that, since I most certainly didn't go into the alleyway last time? Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the barkeep. He is ignoring me. I better sit down first. Gotcha. Oh, that worked out just fine. What do you want? Okay then. Can I make my own introduction? I get no response from myself. That makes sense. Let's talk to the bartender. Okay, what is your name, barkeep? Whoa, quite the surly one, aren't you? Rather fitting for being the bartender of a tavern. Okay then, let's talk about the Thieves Guild. That might have to do with the brigands around here. You want me to ask Crusher? Who is Crusher? Is Crusher this guy in the corner here? Yes, Crusher. He don't like his personal affairs discussed. My advice is not to do anything that'll get him upset. Well, with a name like Crusher, I can't imagine that. Okay, let's talk about the tavern. Maybe I can help him get on his good side by talking about his work. Oh, the Aces and Eights Tavern. Now, where have I heard that from before? Well, Hero here would know. Okay, how about your drinks? Ale is 1 silver, Troll Sweat is 5 silver, Dragon's Breath is 25 silver. My goodness, what is Dragon's Breath? It's the house specialty. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and really try to get myself in with the tavern culture, prove that I can really hold my own. Let us save a Captain Gamer Hero file, and I think I'm gonna get myself a Dragon's Breath. I'm pretty sure I can hold it. Let's see. Breath, 25 silvers. If you want a mug of Dragon's Breath, house rules say it'll have to be cash up front. I cough up the cash. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Crusher, our friend here wants Dragon's Breath. Okay. I guess Crusher doesn't really do anything. Or is Crusher the name of his dragon's head? There you go! You've never tasted anything like it before. Oh, wow! What? 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 Talk about a fiery brew! Maybe you really shouldn't have tried the Dragon's Breath. Better luck next time. We hope you saved your game. I most certainly did. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, I was just set ablaze, quite literally. No, wait, that was the wrong file. Yes. Oh man, that must have been painful. Okay, I don't think I really had much more to talk. Okay, Troll Sweat. It'll go down real smooth. I don't think I want to really try anything. So we're gonna get off here. Oh, what's this? You see a crumpled piece of paper under the stool. Let's just go for it. Nobody else seems to be, using it. You smooth out the piece of paper and read. B. He's starting to get suspicious. Hold off on our meetings for a bit, but I'll keep you posted by these notes. B. So it seems like there are 2 Bs keeping in contact with each other. I will have to keep tabs on this. Who are you? The drunken barber at the end of the bar is in any shape to talk. Okay, then. What is this stuff? Not a pleasant sight. There seems to be something slimy spilled on the stool, and is eating into the wood. You think perhaps he should sit on the next stool over. That must be some leftover dragon's breath. Oh my goodness, that is more than I ever could have asked for from a drink called Dragon's Breath. What are these guys? These are butchers, deeply involved in their game. Hello, butchers. What is your name? He is Beefmeister, the butcher. Got any 221s? I guess they are talking about their card game there. Your butcher shop, if that isn't the alias for something less wholesome. There's a whole lot of meat in town for me to butcher these days. Now if someone would just bring down that stag in the forest... Oh! Here's a modern game side quest prompt going up. Unless I don't want to take down the stag. Okay, and we have a baker on this side. What is your name, baker? Silas Sourdough, the baker. What about your bakery? Haven't been able to get any supplies since the brigands. Seems like taking care of the brigands will solve everybody's problems. Okay, guess that's about as much as I'm gonna get out of those people. Okay, I gonna talk to this big guy right here, but it feels like that's gonna be a really heroic thing to do, so let us save right here. He looks really tough and mean. He's not someone you want to fight. I don't plan on fighting him. You know, he might look mean, but he could have a heart of gold. You never know. So, are you Crusher? He seems to be ignoring me. Maybe I should speak louder. No, I should just walk straight up to him. Maybe he will respect me if I close the proximity here. Are you Crusher? Crusher bares his teeth at you. Either you are in big trouble now, or that's just his way of smiling. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Ooh! I just got tossed flat on my face. But, according to the narration, he is Crusher. So, let's go back in there now that we have a little bit of familiarity brewing. Maybe he's going to respect us a little bit more. Just maybe. Hello, Crusher. How you doing? This is gonna get more heroic as I continue to talk to him. Okay, let's talk about the fact that he's a goon. Seems to be ignoring me. You know anything about the Thieves Guild? What's the password? Oh, there's a password. Ha! A password relating to the Thieves Guild. Interesting. I'm gonna try saying if Schweinhund is anything. His eyes darken. Okay. Alright, let's just take one more shot at this. Octolieber seems to have a nice... Oh, wait. Oh, that's why some of these things are, highlighted. Because that's what you're currently selecting. Okay, let's try Octolieber. Uh-oh, looks like I got Crusher upset. Here we go again! Ooh! Oh! Ooh! I am getting tired. Oh, I gotta... Okay, I'm getting tired. Is that because I'm running low on stamina? Oh, no, I'm running low on health. Oh, wow. And I seem to have gotten an upgrade to intelligence. Maybe because I'm learning better than to try to talk to a goon. Okay, although I did get a decrease in stamina, so, oh god, I'm feeling tired. I think, since I'm feeling tired, the ground feels nice and soft since I've really cushioned it up, so I think I'm gonna sleep here all night. And maybe in the morning, my bones aren't gonna be aching so much. You curl up on the hard ground and try to get some rest. Like that yawning animation there. And it seems like whatever is lurking in the alleyway is not there. It won't come out of the alleyway to try to get me. But now it's the next morning. How much of my HP did I restore with that? Almost all of it. Not bad. Can I possibly go back into the tavern now that it's morning? Yes, I can. And nothing seems to have changed. So I don't really need to be here anymore. And my most esteemed mentor really doesn't like the way I just saunter around everywhere. So I believe there is an option to, yes, run everywhere. Check this out. I'm running! Back and forth, getting a little bit of exercise. Good old exercise. I can also sneak around, but that might be quite slow. Hi there, Hilda. I guess we don't exactly have... Oh, what do you have to say about brigands? Was that there yesterday? They have twice robbed my father of his money, and they have tried to steal our food during this winter. That is because we farm outside of town. The brigands would not dare try that in town. The sheriff would stop them fast. The sheriff must be a real great guy when it comes to stopping brigands. I guess every NPC has a set amount of dialogue to say. So we are going to bring our exploration over here. There's a gigantic eyeball over here. I'm going to match a gigantic eyeball with my gigantic eyeball. That is the magic shop, and this is the guild hall. By the way, I got a better look at that sign back there, and it was not decorated with a beer stain. It was decorated with a beer stein. It was kind of hard to read it since it was nighttime over there. Hello, person in the chair. She's the only sane person here. At least she's not off her rocker. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. If she's so sane, let's see what she has to say. She's really sleeping soundly and doesn't notice your presence. That's some really loud snoring there. Okay then. I will just take my exploration into the magic shop. There's nothing to do there. Really? But I have magic. Oh, I'm just gonna run down there. It's like, yeah! Ooh. Chapel music in here. Oh, but there doesn't seem to be anybody in here. Pentagram. That's quite controversial. I feel like I'm floating on air. The burning incense fills the room with a strange, fiery scent. Back in the day, before this game got a graphical overhaul, all these descriptions really helped paint the picture. It's like a more interactive book, but now that this game has had a re-release in better graphics. By the way, this detail clicker thing, it makes the game prettier. There are a few Dead Sea Scrolls, a couple of Red Sea Scrolls, a C++ scroll written in assembly language, and others even more esoteric. You know, whenever these things contain references to modern-day technology and culture, it always brings up people thinking that it takes place in some sort of post-apocalyptic world. So, I'm gonna hero up and see if I can touch this thing. I can't do much with it. Okay. Oh, floor has an oily, glassy feel. Someone is watching me. Okay. Can I say anything? Nope. Looks like by default I'm gonna talk about being overpaid, underpaid and overworked. Oh, hello. I am Zara, and my companion is Damiano. The items in this shop are designed for those skilled in the use of magic. I'm skilled in the use of magic. I have 5 whole points. You don't look very impressed with that. Hi there, Zara. Zara has a mysterious, unearthly look to her. You have the feeling that she is not a person to trifle with. I don't think anybody is to be trifled with in this world. Just one misstep, and I'm gonna find myself at a game over screen. What about, you, Damiano? There's an uncanny look to its eyes, and you don't want to look at it too closely. It is clearly magical. Clearly. Two things in this world. Everything is magical and not to be trifled with. Okay, let's hero up and talk to Zara. Although she seems to be the purveyor, the distributor of magic, so I can't exactly think about, can't really think about misstepping on my words here. She is partially fairy folk. She draws her power from both. Someone likes to create... I wanted to make some sort of Dungeons and Dragons character creation joke here. Fairy folk. We are a people of power and magic, and live in the forest far beyond the mountains to the west. Maybe I will meet some of these fairy folk. What kind of power do you have? The essence of magic, that which wizards shape and is shaped by. Okay. What's this about an initiation? When you have mastered 9 spells, you have the power to cast all and prove yourself worthy by accomplishing a great deed. Then you must undergo the initiation to become a full wizard. There's a place in the distant south where you must journey, but first you must become a hero here. I have a feeling that that quest line isn't available to me because I'm not the magic user class. Okay. What do you have to say about the town? There is magic in this little town, and a good deal of magic in this valley. She probably should know about everything. Hero up, and... let's see, hopefully I won't get myself in trouble every single time I try to buy something. We have a fetch spell, flame spell, open spell, healing potion, power potion, and vigor potion, or vigor, however you pronounce it. Perhaps at a later time, I will be more informed about what everything does here, and I will make a more informed purchase of magic. Zara, thank you for your hospitality. I will be running out of the place now, and she will be disappearing to wherever it is that she goes whenever she doesn't have any customers. Is there anything over to the left here? No, this is the edge of the screen. Okay, then. Well, we have visited the tavern, we visited the magic shop. Last off, we will visit the guild hall next time on Let's Play Quest for Glory. And, should we have time in that episode, we will also go outside to where there are more exciting things to happen. And maybe things will finally pick up in this little Let's Play series. Until then, game out.